So last year, obviously, similar to this year, we had a good start, but then obviously we fell off very early last year with a few losses in a row. And the same thing happened this year, but a lot later in the season, which sort of, I wouldn't say is better, but like it worked out because although we had the few losses later in the season, we're still well in with the chance for promotion.
It's an opportunity to make history and be a part of something really special. A lot of the boys in the team haven't experienced winning a league title as yet, so that'll be something that we can share together. And I think really enjoying and soaking in the moment that we've been working for 10, 11 months at this stage is important. You know, we spend a lot of the year stressing, a lot of the year working hard. I think it's about going out there, having fun, taking in the moment and just making good, positive memories.
It's a bit daunting because I hadn't coached for a couple of years. But once I got to meet the guys and learn all their names, because that was probably the most difficult part, was learning their names. Everything went pretty well. They were a great bunch of guys, and I've just got a lot of good things to say about those boys, and it was a very joyful experience.
Smitty! Hit it, Smitty! Drogba! Shoot! Smitty! Drogba!
Their mentality was pretty much what I expected it to be. They had an objective which was to finish top of the league. They trained with that pretty much the whole time. There was very little mucking around. It was always, we're working to achieve this goal.
Finally, man, that's all I got to say. Fucking easy. Longest servants here, we finally done it, man. We finally did it. 14 years or some shit.
I think it was always realistic when I walked in the door, because it was just about on a platter. So it was just a matter of me coming in and saying to the boys, okay, this is my ideology, which is passing and positioning. The third one on top of that is also using your brains in the game to make sure that everything flows from there.
Beautiful! Yes! Well done, Shane!
Although I can't take all the credit, a lot of the credit's got to go to my predecessor Jack, who put in the hard yards for 3/4 of the year, and also the boys who put in week in, week out. I was just there to finish off the job, and that was probably the easy part.
After that Templestowe Wolves game, we were incredibly keen to see the result of the Waverley derby.
Just finishing playing as well, a lot of adrenaline still pumping obviously. Hearing Fio coming and letting us know that we potentially could be first within the next coming minutes was an amazing feeling, pure elation I'd say.
At the beginning of the season, we set out to win the league. At times, that seemed a bit like a pipe dream that was beyond our reach. But credit to the boys, even when it looked unlikely, everyone kept the belief, everyone stuck with it, and just the atmosphere was buzzing in that room when we were waiting to see what happened.
We found out that they did draw and that we were on top and the fate is now in our hands to win the title. It was, felt really good.
Now it's up to the boys to go out there, after what was a really electrifying room to be a part of and incredibly exciting. Now it's time to, finish the job against East Bentley at the weekend.
We just need to really focus on, there's 2 more sessions today and Thursday, and then there's 90 minutes to go on Saturday. And these guys are apparently aggrieved from last time. They thought a bit more of themselves than what actually happened. And they'll be out, make no mistake, they'll be out for blood. And if, they can't do anything, but what they can do is fuck us up. And I think we're strong enough mentally not to let that happen. The last 5 or 6 weeks, I think there's challenges thrown at us. There's whether it's weather conditions, personnel, fucking whatever it is, and we've weathered the storm. It'd be a fucking shame if we don't just finish off with another, not only good performance, but another result. Never forget, we have earned this fucking right to be a single point up from everyone, and the equation is simple. We win the fucking title, and the rest of it. We're not here by chance. We're not here by chance. No one's fucking giving it to us. We've spat blood. We worked hard. We're committed to this cause. So now is our chance to fucking grab it and fucking enjoy it. That's the number one. Come on, enjoy it. Thanks, mate. Number one, they're celebrating a draw. That's number one. That's what it means to fucking take points away from us. We don't give a fuck. We're going up. Are we going up? Yeah. Are we going up? Yeah, let's fucking enjoy it. Come on. That's the objective.
So we got promoted, just finished the 3-3 draw against East Bentley, and it was a game full of emotions. Luca, what was it like on the sidelines? Give us a bit of insight.
It was a good game of football to watch. I think the neutral would have had a day out. It was one of those days that you'll never forget. Some really high highs and some disappointing lows here and there, but at the end of the day, all that matters was that we got promoted, and we've got memories that we'll cherish from that day and from the season. I mean, big credit to the whole team. Everyone put a shift in, and I mean, Jules off the bench had a great cameo there as well.
It came on and it was 1-1, went 2-1 down and fought back to 3-2, and then Jayden got the own goal. Talk us about that one.
There was a free kick, and I think it was 5 minutes left. Their centre half won the header, and I was on the line. I actually kicked Jules off the line because I thought I had a bit of a hop to get it off. Instead of headering off the line, I put it in our own net. But yeah, I mean, look, whilst drawing, we still played well as a team, and it was an end to the season which wasn't what we wanted, but we got promoted, so we can't complain.
We're looking forward to next year. Ultimately, we're going to come back stronger, more determined and fitter than ever, and we're going to look to obviously push on again.
Right on.
We did what we could. Everyone put in. At the end of the day, that's football. We've had a fucking marathon journey here, right? So just fucking think about that. 16 wins. 16 wins. That's what you've got to think about. That's more than anyone else in this league. And that's why we're rewarded.
So what a year it's been. I think, 12 months ago, the three of us came here, did our first little bit of recording, which was just fun, and we set a goal to which we've evidently achieved, and it's been a year of roller coasters, ups and downs, but at the end of the day, over the moon to where we've resulted. But
it's one of those things. I think sometimes you set a goal and you don't know quite where you'll end up, and we're just thrilled that we're able to get the job done, and it's looking like it'll be a bright future for the club on all levels. Promotion is a fantastic achievement for the boys, and we'll take the time to celebrate what that means for a club and for everyone, and then we'll come back ready and raring to go next year. But I think there's also a massive shout out to everyone who played a part in the promotion and the people that sacrificed as well so much. Everyone from coaches to players to the last person that mightn't have played a senior minute but still was in senior training to help the boys get sharp. Ultimately, everyone at the club had a role to play, and everyone did that role in an exemplary fashion. So we've got to say thank you to anyone who had any role, big or small, because without them, the season wouldn't have come to fruition.
And without our sponsors as well, ultimately the club wouldn't run. Shout out to Fairfield Medical Centre, Coazit, the Handsome Man, and Inas with Chicken on Bolton and Krispy Kreme as well, all sponsoring us for the 2024 season, which was amazing, and we hope to continue our partnership with them for many years to come.
So lastly, and to conclude, a big thank you to Luca Sirianos, the blood, sweat and tears behind the EKTV operations. Without you, none of this would be possible.
His work goes unnoticed a lot of the time, but he is the blood and soul of this operation. So thank you to Lucas for all the work on the doco.
No, and also a big shout out to East Kew as a whole, whether it be the juniors, the junior parents, the junior players, the junior coaches, the senior teams, the senior boys. It's more than just a soccer club. The club is open arms to anyone looking to join. All of our expression of interests are on our website, and we look forward to the 2025 season. So thank you.